Hello, everybody. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Sharonde Roddy. I'm behind Video Game Dimensions as well as VGD's Retroverse. I just want to give you a little insight what's been going on lately, as well as just talk with y'all as humans and everything. Um, yeah, sorry, I said I had to put it that way, but it's clear to me that before I talk to anything else, I want to go ahead and get straight for it. I was supposed to do PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, regular Xbox, um, videos basically on, well, all the, like from regular Xbox all the way down the game, these places to go be sender, reciprocate as a, since it's, Retroverse, while I was gonna do, like the Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Wii U, all that on Video Game Dimensions. Um, as far as that, I was supposed to do a video for y'all for Retroverse. Clearly didn't happen. That's on me. I have a lot going on. Another thing that for those who don't understand, what I had to go through, I'll get to that in a minute. Second thing being the simple fact that my videos that I was gonna do, that I did on Twitch, my Escape the Backrooms. For those who haven't watched, you can go check Twitch, Video Games Dimension DX, aka Deluxe. Uh, Clearly, I was supposed to do something with that. I did. I tried to do one with my co-op players, aka my bros, and everything. They didn't. I didn't get the footage that I wanted, but it's still there. Um, I'm still working on my solo run on Escape the Backrooms. Clearly, I'm pretty much still working on it. According to that, I haven't uploaded any on Video Game Dimensions on YouTube. I'm trying to work on the Discord run too as well. I don't know. Um, might showcase a little bit more. Like I try to do something with online where I interact with online players. Who knows? Just to let you know, another thing. Um, the Shadow Cloud Gaming thing that I've been using to play my games and stuff, um, came to an end because simple fact that I was take care of myself, family, and basically anybody who didn't know, clearly, yeah. So yeah, I have a lot going on at the moment. I have a lot on my plate. Um, Going forward with that, I really haven't took notes about this, so clearly, um, as I was saying before, I was trying to move all my re-uploads, my retro re-uploads onto Retroverse, as well as my current uploads are gonna be mostly modern gaming. Um, Shoot, I'm sorry, I'm saying a lot. I try to think while I'm speaking. There will be a time where gosh, okay, sorry, I keep doing this again. There'll be a time where I'm doing a Pokemon fan made game. I was still working on it back then. I didn't finish it. Same thing with Mugen. I was working on the Mugen too. I was also working on something else too, but then again, I did a well, shout out to Spaghetti. For those who don't know who Spaghetti is, Super Mario Advance Getty. He did behind create your own level. And for Super Mario Advance 4, I was working on trying to redo the whole outlet not Outlast but Outcast of Super Mario. which would be like start from the first game, then try to go to Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3. Well, Super Mario 3 we skipped, but Super Mario World and so on and so on. Then I was thinking showcase another thing where first time I'll be playing with mods on certain games. Like I was playing a certain mod of Sonic Battle. For those who don't know Sonic Battle, no, not Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic Battle. Uh, Clearly, I was playing Sonic Battle. I messed around. I found out there was mods. I was like, cool. All right, cool. Okay, we got something. So me and my brother one day we was messing around with mods. There we go. Sonic Battle has now mods. We can just switch who to whoever we want. Uh, the reason why the reason why I switch Emerald out of a mod because the simple fact that Emerald, he was supposed to be like the custom character in the game, but clearly he wasn't, and that's literally why I said, eh. Going forward, the reason why I stopped my YouTube videos at the time being, I didn't say I was well, I did say I was going to start Twitch, but I just went ahead and say, you know what, I got to do at least something on Twitch instead. The reason why I stopped my YouTube was the simple fact that I had to focus on myself. Clearly, I needed to find myself. Okay, like that's really what I needed to do. I needed to find myself. I needed to start taking action. Start being a man at one point. Because if I can't be a man without clearly doing what is the right thing to do. Like if I want things, I have to earn it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I've been working on this daily log, on YouTube. I mean, well, not YouTube. I this daily log as a document. Put it on my Word document. I've been trying to maintain it, keep it on track, everything. That's what I've been doing for the past couple weeks. I usually do it before I go to bed. I usually do it sometime when I have the time. Yeah, what I mean by that is like when I have my day off and then, stuff. Half of the time I'll be at work. That's why I don't be uploading in the mornings, stuff like that. The other thing being, excuse myself. Another thing being that the fact that I work weekends now. Like I work weekends now. So my time schedule will be at a wrecking point at this time being. When it comes to gaming, because let's say I'm just getting home and everything, and then I'm like, okay, I got home. It's already like so 5 o'clock. All right. By the time I get home, be like 6 o'clock. So I'm like, dang, okay. So what should I do? You know what I'm saying? Like I usually start my streams on at 4 to 5 anyway. I start gaming around that time as soon as I get home. Sorry, don't mind me, y'all. Kage cast, I don't know. That depends on how MJX Kage's schedule is. Shout out to her. She created, well, we created Kage Cast, but she kept the name. I just went through, I just followed through. Kage Cast is clearly not on my reach anymore. It's basically hers. Meant for her. Well, it started out as a podcast. I just tagged along. So clearly, um, I don't know much because on my end, on KageCast, which basically be under, uh, the video game dimensions. If y'all didn't see that, well, what I was supposed to do on behalf of KageCast was let Legos game like what game rank my Lego games as well as Legend of Zelda and just talk about Smash Bros. But clearly, that won't be anything on that note. And Sorry, I'm sweating too much. I know y'all can't see me, but still. Um, whatever. If we ever decide to do Kage Cast, I don't know. That's on her. That's her decision basically. Because my decision stays. I would love to do Kage Cast, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, my ex vlogs were supposed to start as of starting somewhere this week or this weekend, this Sunday. I don't know. I've been was supposed to start that where I just video myself having fun. You get to know my life and everything. Do this, do that. Anywho, no, yeah, that won't come around no time soon. Uh, that's something that came out of my head. I've been thinking about it ever since. Just getting to know me and know me personally. Um, I would add more details, but just give me a minute on that or what I mean by know me personally. But just going forward from there, yeah. Um, what's next? My WWE, what I was supposed to do before my WWE evolutions with my created characters. I was supposed to do that too. Look, I'm far behind on everything. That's what it is. I'm just gonna say that. I'm far behind on anything and everything. Basically, live streaming on YouTube, uploading certain um games that I was gonna play. Like for example, Jet Force Gemini, I didn't finish that series. Tekken 4, I didn't finish that. WWE Raw 2, I was been supposed to finish that. Killing Instinct, the Xbox One edition or whatever, that I was supposed to finish. Well, actually put it like this. Jet Force Gemini, the Tekken series, the Killing Instinct series, the Dead or Alive series, never finished that. Um WWE Raw 2, basically on my all my gameplays, shoot, all that I was been supposed to do, didn't finish it. My Smash Bros. My Smash Bros. Series with Melee, my Smasher Day, what I call it, Smasher Day. Um, I was supposed to finish that. Who I stopped on Mario. I stopped on Mario, so I didn't get to finish with Mario. Um, what I used to do back in the day, skits. I used to do skits on TikTok. I stopped doing that. On that note, I'm still seeing people text me say, "Hey, Video Game Dimensions, thank you for saving me from Discord. Uh, the from almost, such. I seen your TikTok. I seen you on YouTube. You did the right thing, telling me people not to follow this dude or such. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I told myself this. I talked to anybody else about this. I should be a Discord support member because this hack is still striking to this day. I'm not talking just about Matt Casey. I'm talking about there's another hack going around about Bitcoin or wherever. That's is another hack. My one of my boys got hacked on Discord, and then it grows so on and so on and so on, and it's still going to this day. I'm getting community messages from community saying that they are getting hacked from Discord by saying, "Hey, at everyone, at everyone," and like such. Yeah, it's still going on. I don't know about the Matt Casey part because I thought Matt Casey was dead. I ain't gonna lie. Not trying to say the real Matt Casey, but I'm talking about the Discord support member. Matt Casey was dead. I mean, seriously, like the thing is, he's still striking. I don't know where he's at. It probably is just a random dude wanting some money out of people, stealing accounts and such and such. If he's still attacking, let me know. My video is still up there. Um, basically, it's still on TikTok too. I mean, but what I meant, and I'm sorry, I'm jumping subjects now. But what I meant by skits. I did one skit called demonetization the monetization video story, because it was about a cop who used to tell stories about anybody and or everybody getting demonetized. I mean, seriously, something that I came up with. It was about an officer by the well, it was not really an officer. He calls himself an officer, but it was about a guy named Officer. I mean, well, he calls himself his name is actually City Marshall, and then last name Johnson. So clearly, this character just popped in my head. City Marshall Johnson. He always have a raspy voice. He goes, "I like this. He sounds like this." And the story ends with somebody getting demonetized. I'm like, nah, no, yeah. I started my own, started my own skits. I'm pretty sure I might bring my skits back. I don't know. We might not worry about it, but that comes to another time. What I really want to speak on, and now I pray to God I have the justice for this to speak on this. For the people who do not know what's going on in my life, I'm basically I myself have a lot going on. Like what I mean by that is like I'm in a verge where this is gonna take matters, you know, south. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna go south eventually. So the whole story is that basically somebody want to call me a deadbeat on my YouTube channel. I picked it out on my YouTube channel, and y'all can go follow her because literally she's still somewhere on YouTube calling me a deadbeat to this day. So clearly, it's just a lot going on. I'm not playing Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not playing victim, but I think it's justice for me. What I mean by that is like they're in the wrong for doing this towards me. See, like for instance, this is what happened. If y'all can't see what's going on, I'm gonna read it to you. It says my BD is definitely a deadbeat. Can't even reach out, but uh, out here being a you know, whoa, basically. So that's literally what it says. They went under my picture, then caption put a caption under my picture so so y'all know who the deadbeat is. First of all, personal stuff like this can lead to what's called online defamation. So I don't say I have justice for counterparting that online defamation, and then it is just to show that basically if you want to put me out there, and if I'm doing the same thing, then you go think, oh, I'm the bad guy. No, clearly no. I'm just letting y'all know that this is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is coming from me because yeah, I didn't want to say nothing about it, but I think it need to be said. But the thing is, I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna retaliate. There you go. So if I retaliate, I'm in trouble too. Reason why I say that because the whole thing is already settled out as a court order. Okay, that's me just saying that. Why go to my YouTube channel? Why you putting my YouTube channel on notice to the point where you're thinking, oh, I'm in the wrong for all this? No, clearly I'm doing the right thing until that that important part comes back to me. And if it says yes or no, if it says yes, sorry y'all. If they say yes, that means I got to do my part. If it says no, I have nothing to do with it. So clearly, that's why I want to give y'all really the update for it. Like I said before, the only time I'm doing collabs is if it's tributes. That's all there is to it. I'm just doing tributes. I'm not doing collabs on with anybody or nothing like that. I'm sorry. it's just spaced out. I want to do a collab with somebody. I'm not gonna bother them. That's it. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry I had to put it out there, but it's the truth. I'm not doing any more collabs unless if it's a tribute or unless they agree to it. That's it. But if I'm actually doing a collab with you to the point where I make the call, then no, I'm not doing a collab right then and there. Other than that, please check out if y'all haven't checked out my videos, that's fine. If y'all want to check out my Twitch is Video Games Dimension DX. Remember that. Video Games Dimension DX. Um, the reason why I'm just sticking with Twitch just for the time being, I haven't been on Twitch in a while. That's what it is. Um, for those who willing to wait for the X vlogs, aka such, where I'm gonna be sending my skits from TikTok onto there. So be it. For anybody who wants to hear what I gotta say, want to know more about me, like what did I do, what is my goal, like what this and that and the third. Yeah, it's all gonna be on there. Sometime soon once I start on that YouTube channel. But according to that, all's well that ends well, because for the time being, I will I will be back uploading. I'm also gonna be playing through sometime soon Emulation Station, where I have a collection of all emulators, all you know arcade, basically arcade collection style, where I can play every single game, every single emulator, every single this, every single that. I'll let you know beforehand. But going forward, I don't know if I'm gonna resubscribe to my Shadow Cloud Gaming. For those who don't know, Shadow Cloud Gaming is actually great to use. The only problem is that they don't give you extension unless if you cancel your subscription. Then you can resubscribe right then and there with your stuff still saved. If you don't do that within 7 days, they delete everything that you work your hardest to. Um, oh, I forgot to mention, I'm also doing 3DS videos too from that day forward. Yeah. Till then, I'm gonna just put this on hold. Well, not on hold, but basically, I'm just gonna notify that there'll be a day I'll be back doing daily or weekly videos. I try not to do much. But there's one thing that I would like to say thank y'all for viewing and subscribing to my YouTube channel, because I noticed that I got so many views from my Kung Pao Into the Fist videos. I mean, that's something that I just came up with because clearly um I love the movie. Yeah, I love the movie very much. People were just like, you left the part when he asked for a towel. I'm like, maybe I'll go re-edit the video sometime soon. But then again, I just thought, yeah, the funny skill, I think Master Pain funny skill is top number one to everybody because they love Master Betty at this point. They love Master Betty, but I want to make that into a parody of a parody, if you mean what I'm saying. So it'll be like a funny edit movie, which I'm thinking about in the near future. That would be funny as, but I tell you, it's be funny. It'll be funny because I pictured it in my head how we were gonna do it, where we start the movie. Okay. We start the movie with start the movie the way it's supposed to be. But instead of just making it just a regular movie, it just be like, you see like YTP type movie. Shout out to YT shout out to the YouTube pooper who who influenced me to make something like that. I haven't watched some of his videos. Last time I watched his videos with the Rock, where the Rock was on crack, basically. I can't say crack, but you know, um, clearly I think that was funny because the simple fact that he was doing silly edits to promos and everything. And I think that was the most funny part about it. So I think that's why I went ahead and did a Kung Pao YTP thing. Funny edit. I wanted to do the Master Betty funny skill or Master Pain, whatever you want to call him. And I wanted to keep going, but I was like, nah, I think they have enough. I might do that. Keep going until he say towel, and then just like, or just say, I'm like, what? But and then at the end, that's where the chosen ones go, and thanks. At the end, as the voiceover. So, uh, I thought the other one was gonna work, where the chosen one was broke a blood vessel from his neck because it's simple fact he was just doing that Liu Kang, Bruce Lee esque type, yeah, when it was like, it looked like that like that, and it was just like it was funny. And just kept going from right there. That was like my main goal. Just keep it going until he just, till he just basically just passed out. Excuse me, by the way. And then I was gonna do the one where the baby just keep rolling down the mountain. 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 And then when he finally gets to the woman, the movie just go ahead and start, and not keep rolling down the mountain, So, uh, then I also want to do the one where, I wanted to do the one where, not the constant attack one, the one, but it's the constant attack literally, but no, I already did that part. I think that figured that out. I wanted to do the one where he was having the stare down between him and the I want to call him samurai. It's more like the evil council, basically. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. All this um back on pattern yawning and everything. But clearly that's what I wanted to do was the evil council attack. Basically, the one where him and the guy behind the mask was actually just going back and forth, staring, and they just kept it going. And then they were like, "Nah, man, you got to end the movie sometime." And then it all came around me. Let's see what else. Something else I want to add. I did mention a lot of things, but I didn't mention this part. I don't think everybody seen my text. I don't think everybody seen my comment. What I put under like Six Arrogance or Adam Yami Yugi or whatever, and say, "Hey, let me be the next player." You know what I'm saying? I got another player for you because really I own my own skills of fighting games. I understand people like, man, this dude's not even good. Okay, cool, but everybody got their own. You know, I'm basically a intermediate player. I'm bad at this game. I'm good at this game. I'm bad at this game. I'm good at this game. I'm just equal into like for instance, I was bad at Killer Instinct. I'm not talking about the Xbox One. I was talking about Killer Instinct, the first game. So I was bad at the first game. Somehow I picked Orchid. How about I'm good with Orchid? I'm like, what? Like, I'm good with Orchid. I'm like okay with Cinder, but I'm good with Orchid. So clearly, that's when I was like, like for instance, I'm bad at Mortal Kombat. I was bad at Mortal Kombat 4 when I was little. I'm good at it now. What the heck? I'm knowing fatalities up the top of my head. Okay, but the only thing I didn't know was pit fatalities. All right. I'm bad at Mortal Kombat 2, but how am I good at it now? Shoot, I'm good at the fatalities. This is the fact that certain characters. Okay, I got it. Or I'm bad at I'm bad at WWE Raw too. I'm good at it. I've been playing this game all my life. I mean, shoot, I beat the game like once, and what happened? My save data got corrupted. So I was. That's why I was like, oh, now I got to start over, which is okay because that's when I was like this. I'm bad at the Road to WrestleMania mode on WrestleMania 2000, but I beat it. I mean, seriously, I really did. I still got the save state on my tablet, which is crazy. Same thing as Ocarina of Time. I beat that. So yeah, and I'm like, never again. Okay, so when I was little, I thought I beat championship mode on No Mercy. This whole entire time, you was in the wrong alley, bro. You have to beat the paths too. Basically, you have to lose the title too. Oh yeah, well, kind of figured that. So yeah, I mean, like, you see what I mean? I'm an intermediate player. That's what it is. I'm good. It's like 1 minute I'm bad at being good, but then I'm good at being bad. You know what I'm saying? Equal. I'm really equal when it comes to games. Because literally I just months ago I just got finished beating Resident Evil 4 remake and I'm still playing the original. I'm beating Paper Mario Thousand Year Door the remake and I'm still trying to beat the original. I've beaten Super Mario Sunshine, which I'll never go back playing that game because I've beaten that. Um, I've beaten Cuphead. Okay, I really didn't beat Cuphead. I just cheated. So basically, yeah. Going forward, I've beaten many. I've beaten Devil May Cry to a certain extent, and I know what y'all saying. What the heck? What the heck? Did you just use all the? Did you find a way to get all orbs and then just use all the orbs and then basically beat it like that? Half of it, yes, but no, I haven't. I've beaten the game basically right off the rip too. So basically, yeah, I've beaten the game right off the rip. I've beaten one, two, three, and five right off the rip. The only one I'm definitely not beaten is the reboot. But four is on my list right now. Um, I'm beating Link's Awakening the remake right off the rip, but I still haven't beat the original on the original Game Boy. Um, I've beaten Super Mario from almost every single game. The only one I haven't beat was Galaxy, um, and the Mario Luigi Saga, which is basically the Superstar series, basically. So clearly, yeah, no, I haven't. And somewhat half of Paper Mario, which be Paper Mario Color Splash, Paper Mario Sticker Star, Paper Mario Origami King. I haven't. I beat only one Luigi Mansion game, and that was it. I haven't beaten Luigi's Mansion ever since. I mean, shoot, that's literally what it was. I've beaten WarioWare on Game Boy. That was it. I haven't played. I haven't beaten any WarioWare ever since. I've beaten Mario Party DS. I haven't beaten any Mario Party games ever since. I've beaten. Uh, did I really beat GTA 5? No, I did not. I haven't beat GTA San Andreas too, so I'm still that's still all GTA games maybe. I've beaten Metal Gear Solid 2, but I haven't beaten 3. I haven't beaten the original. I haven't beaten even the old classic Metal Gears. I've beaten every uh Mortal Kombat game except uh Special Forces because Special Forces is not on my outcome. That's what it is. It's not on my what's called on my list of gaming. Um What else? There's another thing. I've beaten every wrestling game. The only one I didn't beat, and I'm gonna name it for you, will be Attitude. Will be WWF SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. Uh, I did beat the first one, which is crazy. Um, didn't beat SmackDown Here Comes the Pain nor Shut Your Mouth. Um, definitely didn't beat 2007, didn't beat 2008, didn't beat 2010 either. I I beat in WWE 13, I beat in WWE 2K14, I beat WWE 2K17, I beat in 2K18, I beat in 2K19, but not the Mind Rise. I've beaten 2K20, I've beaten 2K22, I've beaten 2K23, I've beaten 2K24, and that's clearly not on my rise either. Uh, I've beaten 2K25, and I've beaten 2K. Well, not Battlegrounds because I didn't beat 2K26. I'm still playing 2K26. So this is gonna be the first time I say I've beaten 2K26, but on my rise. I'm working on the island by the way, too, but I'm working on the hill on 2K26. So clearly, that's all the info I want to give to y'all. Um, I'm pretty sure I just want to do more. For the time being, just want to hold that off at the moment. Just if you want to continue watching my videos, go support my old channel, Dan Hardcore Gaming Icon 2000. That's my old channel, by the way. As well as that, watch Retroverse, which is under VGD Retroverse, and also as well Video Games Dimensions, which is Video Game Dimensions 4506. And then Twitch, you just go ahead and watch Video Game Dimensions DX and just watch all the video of the escape the backwards videos. And I'll tune in to y'all next time. Please subscribe, like, and enjoy your life.